From baby showers to wedding cakes, you can indeed apply this edible candy bubbles recipe to add a pop of color wherever you desire it. In this regard, before serving, make sure to take the bubbles off the cake. Also, it would be best if you lathered up the balloon with a thin coat of shortening. Because of this, it enables you to obtain the balloon out from under the firmed gelatin. Although you may be tempted to slather the balloon with shortening entirely, you need to ensure that you only add a thin layer. As a consequence of not wiping any excess shortening, the gelatin will not stick to the balloon. In addition to that, it will not take shape. Use small balloons. First of all, you should know that balloons are oblong. That is why do not get stressed if you failed to shape them as best as you could into circles. With that, it would help you greatly to tie the knot high up on the neck of the balloon. In addition to that, when blowing them up, be sure to leave a bit of room to work with. What you will need for edible candy bubbles recipe. Ingredients: 6 tablespoons of unflavored gelatin, 12 tablespoons of cold water, gel food coloring, 3 tablespoons shortening, edible glitter. Step-by-step instructions on how to make edible candy bubbles recipe. Step 1. In a bowl, add 12 tablespoons of cold water, then pour in 6 tablespoons of unflavored gelatin powder. Afterward, gently tilt the bowl to incorporate the contents in the bowl. After that, allow it to bloom for approximately 3 minutes. Step 2. When the mixture firms up, place the bowl into the microwave for 20 seconds. After that, ensure the gelatin is warm and very fluid. Then, stir in the edible glitter until it completely dissolves. Step 3. Then, inflate your balloon to the desired size. Afterward, knot a tie high up at the balloon's neck to make a spherical shape. Keep in mind that this method helps push the air forward once the balloon is in the desired shape. Slip a lollipop stick. Afterward, use a paper towel to coat each balloon with an ample amount of shortening. This way, it is easier for you to remove it. Step 4. Next, dip the balloon into the melted gelatin. Roll until the balloon is thoroughly coated. Make sure not to coat the knotted part if you want to add more glimmer. For that reason, you should dust off a few more glitter. Step 5. After that, pierce the lollipop sticks upright in flat styrofoam to dry. Apply the same steps to the rest of the balloon. A coating would take at least 12 hours to set. I would not recommend making more than 2 layers because it will cause it to become chunky. Step 6. Afterward, let it dry overnight. Before popping the balloon, make sure it is dry. Use a pair of scissors to deflate the balloons. Because of this, it will indeed begin to shrink away from the sides. These candy bubbles are best prepared at least a day before using them. Also, store the bubbles in an airtight container in a cool, dry place. Tips and tricks. The gelatin and water ratio should always be 2 parts water and 1 part gelatin. Do not worry about the gelatin shrinking because that is normal as it hardens. While trying to remove the balloon, it will make sounds as if it's breaking. Always maintain the gelatin warm because it is difficult to dip the balloons if it cools off too much. Besides, it reaches a kind of goopy texture if excessively cooled. In addition to that, pay attention to the gelatin since no one likes an uneven and lumpy gelatin bubble. For that reason, make sure to heat it if it gets extremely thick. Also, it would be best if you made edible candy bubbles in advance because it is time-consuming. Besides, you can store the bubbles in an airtight container for several days. Furthermore, it would be best to make a big batch. Then, put the bowl above some warm water. Additionally, you can even utilize a fan to help the edible candy bubbles dry faster. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.